might seem like talking about pantomime should be reserved for Christmas time, not early July, but for local theatre makers, this is the time when they really have to start thinking about assembling their cast to begin many months of rehearsals. Well, this year, the Jersey Green Room Club pantomime of choice is Goldilocks. The auditions are being held this Sunday at their club room at number 14, Val Plaisant. That's just opposite St Thomas's Church. Well, to tell us a little bit more, I'm now joined by producer Alsion Baker. Hello.
Hello, Carrie. Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good. So why have you chosen Goldilocks? It's a classic, isn't it?
It is. It hasn't been done for a long, long time. I took over as chairman of the club last year, and we sort of decided it was time we did our own in-house production. So we're going back to doing a very traditional family pantomime, we hope. And then I've sort of got the hot seat and I'm directing it.
There's a lot of scope for comedy in Goldilocks, isn't there?
There is. And I'm very honoured that we were going to resurrect an old script, and then Russell Labby, my dear friend of years ago, volunteered to rewrite it. And then when he started, he decided to throw it all in the bin, and he started again. So we've got a brand new script written by Russell, which he's a brilliant writer. So it's the traditional pantomime with a very modern twist to it. The story's quite different, which I won't tell you all because it's a surprise. Lots of local comedy and up-to-date musical numbers, we hope, and scope for all the Jersey people to get involved.
So at this stage, you already have a decent idea of how you want it to come out. When it comes to December, how close is it to your original ideas? I mean, does it sort of change shape and evolve, or is it pretty set? Once
the script is written, it's set. But at the moment, Russell's just done the first half, and we're waiting till we've cast, because it really depends, which is the luxury of pantomime. Depending who we get come on Sunday and who we cast, we can then evolve it along the lines of who we have to work with. So it's fairly open at the moment, but once it's set and done, that's it. Add the odd local joke, but that's about it. So we're auditioning Sunday and looking for anybody who'd like to come along and join us and have some fun at Christmas. So just to be clear, is it just members of the Jersey Green Room Club that can audition, or...? It did used to be, but I'm of a mind, I think there must be lots of people who'd love to have a go and who've never really had the opportunity. So on Sunday we welcome anybody that wants to come along, find out about it, audition. It's all going to be very relaxed. If you're cast, then yes, you have to be a member of the Green Room Club, because it's all down to insurances and our club that needs to grow. So whoever is cast in a part, yes, they must be a member of the Green Room Club. Okay, but it does make sense that you can audition first and then become a member during the process. Yeah. So what's your plans for the bears? I mean, are they going to be bear suits? Are you going to have replace them with something else? Well, that's part of the reason, Carrie, of me deciding to do it. We have the most beautiful bear costumes you can imagine, that were made by Bob Moyes and Lloyd Cornish about 17 years ago, and they are just the cutest, cuddliest bear suits. It's going to be a hot Christmas for three people. Yeah, then. It is. It's quite demanding. It's a full 2-hour pantomime. The bears are mic'd because they speak, move a little, sing a little. So we're looking for a big sort of gruff, bit of a grumpy sort of father bear who's been eating my porridge. And then, of course, we need a nice, yummy mummy bear who's just gorgeous and everybody loves her. And then a very cute, sparky baby bear, which the costume, it's a boy bear, but it can be a boy or a girl because it's inside the suit. Doesn't really matter. But we're also restricted on the sizes because baby bear can't be over 5 foot because of the costume. Mummy bear about 5'3", and then daddy bear, we need a big 6-foot daddy bear. Okay. I remember once having to dress up as Pudsey the bear, and we were dancing for the afternoon, and it was one of the hottest days of my life. Very hard work. It's very hard work. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So are you casting everyone on the same day? Well, Sunday's open. We're obviously looking for a Goldilocks as well, but she needs to be portraying about 12-ish. Okay. So we're looking, and we'll see. And it really depends who comes along. And there are already people who've contacted me who want to audition but can't because of reasons, they're away. So we will hold second auditions, I'm sure, after Sunday. So if anybody's not available, they're very welcome to contact me and, we can talk about it. Will Goldilocks need to sing? Yes. And solos? Probably, yes. Goldilocks will need to sing, be an actress. Movement would be nice. It's not totally essential because we've got all the pupils from the Jersey Academy of Dancing will be our little children. But, if she can do all three, if she's, an all-rounder, fantastic. But lots of nice, sparkly, cute personality.
Amazing. So it's going to be put on at is it the Art Centre or the Jersey
No, the
Opera
Opera House.
Opera
Traditionally, the Green Room Club have always done the Opera House at Christmas. We've had that slot for, couldn't care to mention how many years. It's a big thing to take on to do, and the public have always loved Jersey Green Room Club pantomime, so we're really hoping that they get behind us and support us.
And for those who haven't been in a pantomime before, just give us an idea of the sort of intensity but the fun that's involved, because it's not just all the rehearsals, the actual sort of couple of weeks that it's on, and you're on in and around Christmas, and there's daytimes and nighttimes. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's a big commitment, and I must be mad because, I run a business in town and my busiest time is Christmas, and here I am doing a pantomime. But it's like a big family affair, and I was in my first one at 9, and the feeling of it when you're actually involved in the theatre is lovely. Everybody becomes a big family. It's great fun. It's a lot of hard work. Obviously, we have social life that revolves around it, with the cast. But the rehearsals are a big commitment because we really start in earnest in October, a couple of evenings a week, and then November we go to Sundays, and then December it's just, it's pretty full on. We move into the theatre on the 17th of December, and then you don't get out until the 6th of January. So whoever comes along has to be prepared to give up that time and commitment. But it's very rewarding when you do. It's great fun.
Well, I hope you find your cast this weekend. It's this coming Sunday. Just remind us of the place and the time.
It's at the Jersey Green Room Club in Valplaisel, which is opposite St Thomas's Church. We're auditioning for senior dancers in the morning, 14 and over. That's at 11:30 for the dancing chorus. And then 1:30 we've got registration for anybody that's interested in being a circus clown. We need a comedy. We're looking for a young comedy person. A dame, if you want to be a dame, a downtrodden circus owner. And I'm looking for somebody very traditional in that. And obviously the usual Goldilocks, the three bears. We have a principal girl. We've even got an evil ringmaster. Everything, really. We're also looking for a man who will be a circus strongman.
So there is going to be something circusy going on here.
You're very circusy. And something for the ladies to look at.
Okay.
And then something for the dads in a nice traditional principal boy with lovely long legs. So we're getting everything in, we hope. Cute bears, you name it, it's there.
Great. Well, I'm sure you'll be speaking to BBC Radio Jersey in due course.
I hope so, and thank you very much for asking me, and good morning to all your listeners.
Oh, thanks so much for coming in. You're listening to BBC Radio Jersey. That's Alsion Baker, a producer from the Jersey Green Room Club, who are auditioning for their pantomime this coming Sunday. So if you would like a really nice commitment for your sort of autumn leading up to Christmas and to have lots of fun with other local creatives, then that might be a nice thing to do. It's 27 minutes past 11.